Teaching the Growing Child, presentation by Candiece Bailey, Assignment 1. Who are two of the key cognitive development theorists and what are their major contributions to the field of cognitive development? Jean-Pierre Guer is remembered as one of the world's leading psychologists of the 20th century. Pierre Guer is best known for his contribution to the field of cognitive development in children. Pierre Guer's theories in relation to cognitive development are categorized into 4 different stages, them being the sensory motor stage, the pre-operational stage, concrete operational stage, and formal operation stage. Lev Vygotsky believed children's thinking was affected by their knowledge of the social community. Vygotsky's theory of cognitive development identified language as the major tool for gaining social knowledge. His theory placed huge importance on children's social interaction with teachers and parents, as the interaction is what shapes children's way of thinking and mental function. Who are two of the key moral development theorists and what are the main contributions to the field of moral development? Lawrence Kohlberg and Jean-Pierre Guer are known as major moral development theorists. Kohlberg is responsible for the theory that identifies the 6 stages of moral development, which are categorized into 3 levels. Pre-conventional or pre-moral level. Within this stage, the personal code of morality does not exist. It is shaped by the standards set by adults, for example, by parents and teachers. Stage 2 is the conventional level. This is where humans internalize moral standards of valued role models. In the post-conventional or the principled level, this occurs in adulthood and one's individual judgment is based on self-chosen principles. Pierre Guer also made significant contributions to the field of moral development. He identified a direct association between cognitive development and moral development in children. Pierre Guer identified 2 major stages in morality. The heteronymous morality occurs between 2 and 7 years. In this age group, action is considered to be much more important than intention. And autonomous morality occurs between the ages of 7 and 12 years of age. Autonomous morality sees a child's moral reasoning is based on the intent and not on the basis of the action alone. Why is it important for teachers to have an understanding of cognitive and moral development? Different levels of schooling place different demands on learners. All children are different and the progression of their cognitive skills and moral development can occur at a different rate to their peers. Cognitive development theories help identify and set the basis for how children within a classroom setting are taught and what level they are taught at. Knowledge of cognitive and moral development aids teachers in helping them decide what they teach and how they teach it. Development psychology can help a teacher identify the many forces that affect growth, maturation, learning and development, and what affects learner behaviour. Having a sound knowledge of cognitive and moral development assists teachers in understanding the variety of behaviours among learners. How will knowing about theories of cognitive and moral development help you in your teaching practice? Having a sound understanding of theories of cognitive and moral development is extremely important in all aspects of teaching, from the initial testing and evaluating of the student right through to assessing the lesson that was delivered. Having this knowledge and understanding will help me not only identify but also understand differences in the development process of children. Processes of children thinking, not just the end result. Also, the importance of varying teaching techniques based on the stage or stages of the child or children I will be teaching. Provide an example of the application of cognitive development in the classroom. Here is a lesson plan example of cognitive development that can be applied in the classroom. This particular lesson is created for Year 2 children and is titled Celebrations Around the World. This lesson attempts to educate children about celebrations that occur around the world. This is achieved through the use of images and props as well as drawing on the children's own experiences of what and how they celebrate. The lesson begins with an aspect of familiarity, then introduces new elements. Provide an example of the application of moral development in the classroom. On this slide is how a lesson of moral development in the classroom can be applied. This lesson is created for a Year 6 class. The children work as a whole class unit to decide on the class rules that will be enforced by the teacher throughout the year. This lesson also involves the making of signs that can act as a reminder throughout the year. I appreciate your time and trouble and would like to take this opportunity to thank you.